Alright, let's do this. This is Character Voice Actors and Actresses Jeopardy! I'm here with our reigning champ, Michelle Ruff, who is up against John St. John and Amy Palant. Okay, you guys, you're going to need the best of luck as we get started in the first round, like always, which is the Jeopardy round. And there is one daily double up there into one of these 6 movie categories. And they're Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Incredibles, Despicable Me, Inside Out, Frozen, and specials from Peanuts. Peanut specials, I should say. Michelle Ruff, where do we start? I think we're going to start with Peanut specials for 100. Linus was unable to fit his box of candy in the Valentine box in this Peanut special. Michelle Ruff, what is Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown? That's correct. Peanut specials for 200. The Peanuts gang heads off to a summer camp in the mountains called Camp Remote and are met by a trio of bullies who cheat their way toward winning. Michelle Ruff, what is Race for Your Life, Charlie Brown? Right. Peanuts for 300. Charlie Brown sees clouds that are shaped like a ducky and a horsey at the beginning of this Peanut special. Michelle Ruff, what is a boy named Charlie Brown? Yeah. I'll take Peanut specials for 400. The town of Hamlin is invaded by an army of sports mice, which are soon led out of town by Snoopy dressed as the Pied Piper in this Peanuts movie. Michelle Ruff, what is it, the Pied Piper, Charlie Brown? That's right. Peanut specials for 500. Okay, this Peanuts special... In this Peanut special, Linus spends all night with Sally in the pumpkin patch waiting for this character to show up. John St. John, what is It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown? Yes, simply The Great Pumpkin. Choose again, Mr. St. John. Okay, let's see those are movies. See which movie I go with. I think we'll do Diary of a Wimpy Kid for 100. Rowley invites Greg to this for the summer, where they get to be outside all day as part of Dog Days. Michelle Ruff, what is a country club? Correct. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, 200. Greg runs in his underpants until he runs down to the pool and ends up in this bathroom. Michelle Ruff, what is the ladies' room? That's correct. Diary of a Wimpy Kid for 300. The original cast outgrew their roles and were replaced by a new cast in this 2017 Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie. Amy Palant, what is the long haul? Yes. Diary of a Wimpy Kid for 400. It's who the Heffleys named their dog in Dog Days. Michelle Ruff, who's Sweetie? Yes. Wimpy Kid for 500. In the long haul, it's what the Heffleys attended, where Manny won a piglet by getting the weight right on the nose. Michelle Ruff, what's a fair? More specific, please. Oh, what is a country fair? That's right. Let's do, Frozen for 200. This song in the movie Frozen goes, "The snow glows white on the mountain tonight." Amy Palant, what is Let It Go? Yes. And we'll do Frozen for 100. It complete the title of this Frozen song. Do you want to build a... Amy Palant, what's a snowman? Right. Frozen for 300. Anna wore a green dress as part of this occasion in the movie. Amy Palant, what is Coronation Day? Yes. Frozen 4. Anna's hair was all of a sudden turned this color. Amy Palant, what is white? Correct. Frozen for 500. Completes the title of this song, Love Is a This. Who's that? Michelle Ruff? What's an open door? Love is an open door. Right. Despicable Me for 100. It's what the yellow creatures in the film were called. That talk nonsense. Michelle Ruff. What are minions? Uh-huh. Despicable 200. Answer. Daily Double. You got the Daily Double, Miss Michelle Ruff. How much are you going to wager? I think I'll do all 2,800 in this one, because I know this. Okay, this Despicable Me clue. Here it is. It's where the girls wanted Gru to take them, where Agnes would try to win a fluffy unicorn. What is Super Silly Funland? Very good. You sure know a lot about the movie, as much as I do. Despicable Me 300. It's what the orphan girls did at Miss Hattie's Home for Girls before going to bed, and Agnes sang herself to sleep with a song she made up about unicorns. Amy Palant. What is Prey? Yes. 400 on Despicable Me. Okay. It's what Gru tried to steal. Amy Palant. What is the moon? That's correct. Despicable 5. Okay, for 500. It's the name of the book that Agnes was begging for Gru to read as a bedtime story. Anybody? John St. John. What is One Big Unicorn? No. Michelle Ruff or Amy Palant? That book was called Three Sleepy Kittens, or simply Sleepy Kittens. You're still in command of the board, Miss Palant. Let's do Inside Out for 100. It's the Happy Emotions name. That's also a female given name. John St. John. Who's Joy? Yes. Okay. Inside Out for 200. It's the Mad Emotion. Michelle Ruff. Who's Anger? Yes. Inside Out for 300. The Scared Emotion. John St. John. Who's Fear? You got it. Inside Out for 400. The emotion that cries while on top of a gray, sad cloud. John St. John. Who's Sadness? Correct. Inside Out for 500. This emotion said, ew, it's broccoli! Michelle Ruff. Who's Disgust? Yes. Incredibles is all there is left, so choose from that category. Incredibles for 100. He is super... Dashiell Parr is the name, has this short name because he's fast. Michelle Ruff. Who's Dash? Right. 200. Dash's sister's name in The Incredibles. Amy Palant. Who's Violet? Uh-huh. Incredibles for 300. It's the family's baby's name. John St. John. Who's Jack Jack? Yes. Incredibles for 4. The mother, Helen Parr, goes by this superhero name. Michelle Ruff. Who's Elastigirl? Yep, and now the last clue. Bob Parr in superhero form. John St. John, who is Mr. Incredible. That's correct. All right, so at the end of the Jeopardy round, here's how everyone stands. Our champ Michelle Ruff stands at $6,900. Amy Palant's in second place with $2,200, and John St. John has $1,600. That means he's in third place, and he gets to pick first in Double Jeopardy when we return. All right. Double Jeopardy is now in session. As you see, we now have 2 daily doubles on the board in these categories. GSN Classic Shows, Sports, Sitcoms, Movies, U.S. Cities, and finally, Potpourri. John St. John, you're in third place. You may start us off, if you would. Okay, let's do sports for 200. Played with sticks and a puck on an ice surface. John St. John, what is hockey? Good. Okay, let's do sports for 400. Played with an orange ball with black stripes and is thrown into a hoop. Michelle Ruff, what is basketball? Correct. Sports for 600. It's played on a putting green as you put it into a hole. Michelle Ruff, what is golf? Good. Sports for 8. Answer, the first daily double. All right, Miss Ruff, you have $7,900. How much are you going to bet? I think I'll do all $7,900. Okay, here's the clue. It's played with rackets on a court. What is, tennis? Correct. Okay, let's do sports for 1,000. This sport is usually played on a beach. Amy Palant, what is volleyball? Yes. Let's do GSN Classic Shows for 200. On this GSN Classic game show, contestants guess whether the card values are higher or lower than the preceding one. Michelle Ruff, what is Card Sharks? Right. GSN Classic Shows for 400. Pat Sajak and Vanna White host this classic GSN game show where contestants guess letters in a puzzle and win money by the spin of a giant carnival wheel. Amy Palant, what is Wheel of Fortune? Correct. GSN Classic Shows for 600. It's the name of this game show where Ken Jennings won over $2 million on in 2004. John St. John, what is the name of this game? Jeopardy. Yes. GSN Classic Shows for 800. On this GSN Classic game show, contestants answer trivia questions to earn spins to take with them on a game board while trying to avoid a red wild running character called the Whammy. Amy Palant, what is Press Your Luck? Yes. GSN Classic Shows for 1,000. On this GSN Classic game show, four contestants answer trivia questions in order to keep themselves safe from dropping down a trapdoor through the floor. Hosted by Mark L. Wahlberg. Michelle Ruff, what is Russian roulette? Right. U.S. cities for 200. Answer there, the second daily double. Miss Ruff, you have 11,000. How much are you going to bet? I'll do it all 1,100. Oh, 11,000 you mean. Sorry, I'll do it all. Okay, going to bet it all. And here's the clue. This city in California is known as America's finest city. What is San Diego? Yes. Okay. U.S. cities for 400. All right, U.S. cities for 400. This California city is home to the Golden Gate Bridge. Amy Palant, what is San Francisco? Correct. U.S. cities for 600. This U.S. city is also in the state of the same name, home to Manhattan and the Statue of Liberty. Amy Palant, what is New York? Yes. Okay, Let's try U.S. cities for 800. A sign welcomes people to this fabulous city in Nevada. Amy Palant. What is Las Vegas? Yes. U.S. cities for 1,000. The Seahawks are a popular team in this U.S. city in Washington. Michelle Ruff. What is Seattle? Good. Movies for 200. Peaches is sung by Jack Black, who played Bowser in this CGI film. John St. John. What is the Super Mario Brothers movie? Yes. Movies for 400. This Illumination film stars a family of ducks. Amy Palant. What is migration? Correct. Movies for 600. This movie is about a girl named Bethany Hamilton who loses her left arm in a shark attack, and she narrates of how she was born into a family of surfers. Amy Palant. What is Soul Surfer? Yes. Movies for 8. This movie is also the name of these yellow creatures as seen in Despicable Me. It also follows the rise of Gru. Amy Palant. What is Minions? Correct. Movies for 1,000. This movie... Movies for 1,000. Let me think of a movie. This superhero's name follows Far From Home and No Way Home. John St. John. Who's Spider-Man? Right. Okay, sitcoms for 200. This TV sitcom stars a character named Sheldon who always says bazinga. John St. John. What is the Big Bang Theory? Right. Sitcoms 4. Monica and Ross are brother and sister in this TV sitcom. That also stars Rachel Green, Phoebe Buffay, Chandler Bing, and Joey Tribbiani. John St. John. What is Friends? Correct. About sitcoms for 600. George Costanza was played by Jason Alexander in this TV comedy. Amy Palant. What is Seinfeld? Correct. Sitcoms for 8. Alfonso Ribeiro played Carlton Banks in this TV sitcom. John St. John. What is The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Yes. Sitcoms for 1,000. Fran Drescher starred in this TV sitcom as Fran Fine. Michelle Ruff. What is a nanny? Yes. And that finishes up sitcoms. And the last category, potpourri, is going to remain where it is. But you guys did well. And let's see how everyone's doing. Michelle Ruff has the lead with 24,000. Amy Palant's in second place with 8,600. And John St. John's in third with 5,000. All three of you get to play Final Jeopardy. All right. Take a look at the category for Final Jeopardy. It is ink words. Notice ink in quotation marks. All right. Place your wagers, you guys, and we'll reveal the clue in just a moment. Once again, we are dealing with ink words, ink in quotation marks, for Final Jeopardy. And here is your clue, you guys. It's a place where people can go skating or ice skating. You have 30 seconds. Good luck, guys. All right, you guys. I hope you all know this one. Let's start with John St. John, who is in third place with 5,000. He said, "What is a yink?" No, that's a character from One Fish, Two Fish, and it's going to cost you $4,999. You wagered everything but $1. And let's go over to Amy Palant. What'd she say? What is a rink? And that is correct. What was her wager? $1,400. That's going to put her at $10,000. And it all comes down to our champ, Michelle Ruff. Did she say a rink? She did. Her wager, $6,000. That's going to put her at $30,000 and make her the Jeopardy winner. Congratulations, Miss Ruff. Thank you. You're most welcome. And we'll see you when Animated Voice Actor and Actress Edition of Jeopardy continues. Take care, folks. So long, guys.